You know, if Xenoblade 3 is coming, the concern that I've been seeing a lot of Xenoblade fans expressing is whether or not they should do a combat like Xenoblade 1, or should they stick with the more recent combat with Xenoblade 2? Or should they just do a whole different combat system? If you had to ask me, I honestly don't care either way, I just want a good game and a fun game to play. Which combat system do you want? Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we cover the latest gaming news, leaks, and rumors from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo in 2020 and beyond. If you want to be kept up on the latest gaming news, make sure you click that red subscribe button below this video and that notification bell so you know when I upload. And if you're interested, I have a Patreon, which link to that will be in the pinned comment along with my Twitter account. In this video, we are going to talk about the recent Nintendo rumors surrounding Monolith Soft's next game, which could have been leaked accidentally by the voice actor who could potentially be returning for Xenoblade 3. We also will speculate on when we could see this reveal, because something interesting happened with a potential September Direct and an Indie Nintendo Direct, and it has to do with Xenoblade 3. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more viewers when you do that, and if you want to follow me on Twitter and help me reach my goal of 700 followers, you can follow me at RoboRob93. Without further delay, let's get to the video. So Nintendo has a lot of cool Nintendo Switch games lined up for Nintendo 2021 and even Nintendo 2022. Nintendo Switch games like Metroid Dread, which looks amazing, Bayonetta 3, which is still a mystery to us, WarioWare Get It Together, Advance Wars, heck, we even have the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 in 2022 if there is no delays, because there could be a delay. It's safe to say that Nintendo has a lot of new Nintendo Switch games coming to the Nintendo Switch, and a lot of them being new entries into existing IPs that we have been waiting for a very long time. And that list may have another Nintendo Switch game that we have been waiting for a very long time, with a possible Xenoblade 3 being in the works by Nintendo. Now, there have been rumors of Monolith Soft making some sort of game behind the scenes, but we really didn't know what game this would be. That is until the recent interview with Jenna Coleman, who you probably recognize from Doctor Who played Clara Oswald. But before that role, she played Melia in the very first Xenoblade Chronicles. In an interview on a YouTube channel called Din's Meteorite, the voice actress may have let slip a new Xenoblade game was in the works. This is what she had to say. Musing about her first role in Xenoblade Chronicles, Coleman said, "God, when was the first game? 10 years ago? It was a long time ago. I did it pre-Doctor Who days, and when they did the second one, they asked me to come back, and I think we're gonna do another." Coleman paused. "Common knowledge? Don't know. Yeah, I think they were gonna do another. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that." Now, it does make a lot of sense as to why she would return for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, if what the voice actor says means that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is in development. According to Nintendo Life, Fanbyte's news editor made an interesting point on this. This is what he had to say. Coleman's quote has caused rumors to stir over the weekend of a new Xenoblade Chronicles currently in development. According to our sources here, we can indeed confirm that that has been the case. Moreover, the game is nearing its final stages of development, and its release date may be held back for any number of reasons. The ending of the trilogy takes place in a far-flung future, with a few returning characters who have long outlived their counterparts from both Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is why Coleman, who plays Melia, would be aware of the third game, as her character is returning and she more than likely has to record more voice acting for it. So if this is true, it does make a lot of sense for this voice actress to return, because she does have some kind of knowledge if she is recording new lines for this new Xenoblade Chronicles game. Now, according to them, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was supposed to be revealed earlier this year, but because of development difficulties, they weren't able to do that. Monolith apparently wanted to have more characters on screen and more enemies on screen, which caused development for the game on the Nintendo Switch. Now, with that being said, when can we see the reveal for Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Well, right now there is some talk of a Nintendo Direct in September by the Nintendo leaker Samus Hunter, which in that Nintendo Direct leak, she did say that there was going to be a September Nintendo Direct, but before that Direct, there was going to be an Indie Nintendo Direct, which as the time of me typing this out, the Indie Nintendo Direct was just announced by Nintendo officially. So this does add more believability to that Nintendo Direct leak, which I have made a video on that, and if you want to know more about that, you can click the top right corner of this video. Now, if we do get it at a Nintendo Direct, it's going to be interesting if we do get a release date. I don't think we will get one unless it's pretty far along. And according to Fanbyte sources, they do say it's pretty far along, so we could potentially get a reveal and a release date for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Unless the bug messed up the development in some way, shape, or form, or they don't feel like it's ready to have a release date yet. Now, a little warning for you guys. I know you guys probably already know this, but I have to say this just in case this does happen. This isn't coming from Nintendo, so it all could be nothing. It could all be wrong. So always keep that in mind when talking about new Nintendo Switch games coming out when this information is coming from people that aren't Nintendo. With that being said, what do you think about this? Do you think a new Xenoblade 3 is coming or not? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more Nintendo news and reviews. I do have a Monster Hunter Story 2 review coming very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.